What's up, you guys? It's your boy Jay Ransom, and today we're back with another reaction, a new reaction from the anime that I've been watching again. It's episode 4 because I already started before I decided to do reactions. But this is Wistoria, Wand and Sword. I almost smacked the fuck out of my wall when I was unsheathing this. But, yeah. Of course, this is the English dub, so don't come here complaining. And luckily this is on Crunchyroll, so there are closed captions without me having to turn on subtitles, unlike High Dive, who took away the closed captions. So let's get into episode 4. I've been waiting for this. This is a really good show. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna hold this for the whole reaction.
7,200. Of the 12,000 credits offered at the Academy, that is the number needed to advance to the Upper Institute and a necessity for becoming a Magia Vander.
I hate this dude. What I do with my water? Hold up. I know her voice from somewhere.
Well done, Scion Ulster. You pass. Same to you, Colette Loire.
Is she Noel's voice actor?
Whoa, he's not serious, right? No respectable student would prefer throwing blows over spells. Performance issues!
Bro, if you don't focus.
Such a disgrace.
Come on, man. What's his name, Wilt?
Not surprised at all. He's a loser book learner and total failure.
Sagius Leo.
You heard them like talk shit about you like 1,000 times. And that threw you off? That's crazy.
Zephyros Claw.
The elf with wind magic. Typical.
Lihano and Zos passes. As does Wignall Lindor. Nice work.
Lihano. I don't know. I'm definitely not remembering that. Alright, you showing off, buddy. That was cool, though.
Ice over.
That show-off went and froze ours too.
Julius Reinberg. You pass.
Julius Reinberg.
What do you know? Neither of you have lost a step.
There isn't a reason I should have. Not with the festival so close at hand.
So glad that the two of you could make it. Now I can declare my intent for war. I have developed a secret technique that I'm quite confident will allow me to easily defeat the both of you. Instead of a gauntlet, I offer you this.
That was extra. And you needed all those wind slashes to destroy that ice.
And that's what Upper Institute kids look like.
Miss Perfect, the Wonder Elf, and the Ice Master.
They're the only ones in the whole school with over 10,000 credits under their belts.
A student's credits are like an index by which their skills can be judged. I don't have enough to graduate, let alone advance to the Upper Institute. And this is my last year of school.
realize you're in the way, don't you?
How's
Stay
he
out
in the
of our
way?
sight, you sad laggard.
Oh, I'm sorry, Julius.
When you can pass an exam with just one spell, it's no wonder you're in the top 3.
If anyone gets scouted at the Grand Magic Fest, it'll be you.
Oh, you gotta stand up for yourself, bro. You're not even in the way. I can't stand people like that. Oh shit! I hit my monitor.
You'll just have to get scouted at the Grand Magic Festival too.
Huh?
Well, surely you know progressing to the Upper Institute on writing and praxis alone isn't realistic. You lack credits, but a student getting to ascend the tower on the spot because someone recognized their talent does have a precedent.
I suppose that's true. Everyone's bent on turning things around with one shot when a festival's on the way, though. The Grand Magic Festival is an event held by Regarden Academy once every 2 years. A number of different competitions are held, and high mages come down from Mercedes Callis as scouts.
Don't you get it, Will? Both the students and tower factions are competing since the latter fight over new recruits. You could even say this event decides who advances. You've got the
Hiding
Lightning
food,
Lord
that's
Swan,
adorable.
Lorzeus Fashi, the Sacred Elf Swan, Elleaf Conan, the Flame Emperor Swan, Incendia Barum, and the Ice Maiden Swan, Albus Vina. There's also the Light Sovereign's Wand, Mysterious Noah, only their faction won't be attending the fun. You still have 4 factions to impress, so 4 ways to the top. You just need one.
It's a pretty rare occasion for someone to skip their graduation requirements and head straight to the tower. I mean, I'd have to perform magic that would put a high mages to shame.
I hear that your spell work doesn't have to be outstanding as long as you, yourself, are, because Watchers will be there too, and they'll snatch up anyone who catches their eye.
The Watchers are just one of the
Oh,
school's
so that's what
celebrations.
she's called.
Plus, no talent shouldn't try to stand out at this thing. So,
I forgot her
behind the
name, though.
scenes again. Help with operations.
Will, whether you win or lose, entering this contest would change the way everyone sees you.
The vote of confidence is nice, but if I enter, it'll just turn into an average sporting event. I had a really rough time because of when we were second years.
The 50th festival did become known as the worst in history. Looking back, it was certainly something, huh?
Yeah, and I'm still not over it. I stood out for all the wrong reasons then.
I feel bad for you, man.
That's magic craft.
But if this festival is different,
And
then
over there is Guardian
you might have a
Academy.
shot.
All of this excitement makes the festival seem that much closer now.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Regarden will be the only capital sending out scouts for talent. Even if we don't get accepted into the tower, there are lots of other roads that we can pursue.
Right, but I already told you I'm not joining. I won't deny the festival's a good chance to show your stuff, though.
You've got as much stuff to show as the next student, so promote yourself.
Seems like a bad idea to promote my non-magic skills at a magic festival. You got quiet? What's wrong?
It's hidden well, but a barrier's been cast here.
What? Sure it's not lock magic?
I am. This is some kind of inhibitor. Could use force to break it if I wanted to, but I'd really rather not. Kiki. You try. Yes! You're amazing, Kikikins!
I didn't know Kiki. I knew something special about little cat thing, but I didn't know.
A hidden stairway!
I'm curious about what's down there. Aren't you?
Step right up and place your bets on who you think will win. We've got some big forecasts for each and every game.
300 on Julius!
500 on Master Big No for me!
800 on Lehana!
professors leave the lockers alone, but that's no excuse to get up to this nonsense.
Scion?
Why is he here?
What's the garbage doing out of the trash can?
Will and I wound up here by chance. If you have any more insults, I suggest you not speak. Oh, and the next time you decide to get rough with Will, you'll have my wrath to deal with afterward.
So, did you guys happen here by mistake too? Shouting at all your bets from the balcony's gotta be tough.
That's none of your business. You tell him. It's not like Scion came down here to see the betting odds.
Yeah, word is there's quite a spread between him and the top 3, which sucks! But hey, Scion would never say that!
He'd also never be sad that the top 3 don't notice him. Not in a zillion and 1 years. Just shut up or I'll burn your tongues off!
We're sorry.
Hell hype, man, bro.
Wow, Scion, the big 3 are that deep under your skin? Are raging hormones making you rage?
I'm not especially interested. No one's defeated anyone as of this moment.
Inferiority
And the number of
complex.
credits I lag behind them are credits I lost in writing. I've been training for a long time. In terms of skill, I'm just as good as Lihana and Wignall.
You're so high up!
Why am I bothering to explain anything to you?
Excuse you?
Scion!
Wait up!
Contest held once every 2 years. Yeah, I understand the excitement. I do.
That's all for today. We'll get more hands-on next time and craft a potion or two. Review the material or you might get a
Even
little
though he's
lost.
moping, I don't mind this because
Kiki, hey.
we had like confident characters with no magic already. Asta
Hey, are
and
you going to the dungeon?
Mash.
I'd be happy to come with you if you'd like.
So this is like a different spin.
I'm sorry, Colette, but I'm scheduled to work a shift at Miss Gina's Tavern tonight.
But I don't want him to stay like that for the whole season. He gotta believe in himself more. Stop letting people walk all over him, because he could beat their ass. Oh, I don't understand it.
Slumland Street is on the outskirts of Urbis Regarded. The exploited dwarves drink their cares away after another hard day's work at the mines. Their laughter ringing throughout the district.
One goulard bean saute? It's ready to go when you are, Will, so hop to it!
Got it. Thanks. Hey, let's see some hustle out there.
Man gotta work really hard just to get by, man.
Your timing couldn't be better, lad. Why don't you grab a frosty one for yourself, too? Student by day and waiter by night. Got one grueling routine when you add in your paper route.
I have to work. The Academy's tuition isn't exactly free. I could try for a scholarship if I was eligible.
Speaking of your school, that thing is coming up. What's it called? That festival for magic stuff. Could solve your money woes if you win, right?
It's the Grand Magic Festival, and I really can't enter it, okay?
I've got plates getting cold, so stow the chit-chat and work!
Right!
Plus your friend is running laps around you.
Hey, Table 3. I hope you're hungry.
Yeah, but not for long. How about another mug of ale?
Sure, I'll have it to you as soon as I can.
That blue purplish salad looked crazy.
You're really making me glad that I asked you to help out.
Magicless manual labor is a fun new experience for me, which is kind of neat. And I can't just stand by while my roommate struggles, right?
Verosty is my kind of worker, Will. Bring me another one like him to replace the staff I lost.
What do you need this lad to bring you more hands for when he'll work as hard as you?
Will can do it all, Miss Gina.
What?
Because he's a brother to us dwarves.
So no one tells someone to do something without asking him, guys!
You're really okay with this?
With what?
Well, the wages the dwarves must pay you have to be meager at best. Professor Werkner could help you get a better paying job that suits your schedule if you asked, couldn't he?
Maybe, but Professor Werkner has already done enough for me as things stand. Besides, Miss Gina and Mr. Donut are great. In fact, I like all of the dwarves. They're good with their hands, their hearts are as full as they keep their mugs, and despite my faults, they accepted me. So I've come to have a genuine respect for the dwarves.
Yeah, they don't judge you. Good people.
What sort of vulgar tavern is this?
The only one that's open. Otherwise, I'd say let's head out.
Will, those classmates of yours?
What are the odds?
Man, I have no care in the world.
Hey, dunce! Don't tell me you work in this sty. I'm nearly moved to tears! The laggard bonding with barbarians is pure poetry.
What did you say? Calm down.
Not sure I appreciate that look in your eye. You're the ones who immigrated to our world. You're the ones who should be grateful we even let you live here. So know your place!
But don't your kind beg them to make stuff? Cause y'all too dumb to make it yourselves.
Was able to succeed in destroying the dwarves' world long ago. But some escaped ours.
Is this a tavern or not? Bring me a plate and a beverage at once!
Unlike the elves,
Rude
dwarves are
ass
treated with
nigga.
respect. Were a dwarf to lay a hand on a mage, their standing would instantly be in danger. In this world, magic reigns supreme. The discrimination against dwarves sums up our whole society. Even so.
You seriously served us beans for a main course?
We would get a better meal at a rundown countryside inn. You barbarians actually enjoy this slop?
What makes it worse, it reeks just as bad as their sweat.
Even so.
Their hygiene's poorer than a beast's. You're stinking up our country. Go away!
Even so.
Can we help you, no talent?
If we need a server, we'll call.
What you just said, take it all back.
I need this attitude when they talking about you, man.
Those beans were grown in barren soil and are a product of the dwarf's skills and knowledge.
Tell them.
Sweat is proof of their hard labor under the harshest conditions. They're things that should be celebrated, not ridiculed.
I'm not saying get in a fight every time when somebody make fun of you, but I feel like you'll get in a fight every time when people make fun of people you care about.
And lick each other's wounds.
Which is nice,
If
but
something reeks, then it reeks.
you just stick up for yourself too.
Slop. I'll call it slop. Is that so wrong?
You disrespecting the food, the place, the people, so you need your ass beat. You didn't have to come here if you didn't like the food. Just dip.
Don't get any funny ideas, dwarf lover.
Leave while we're feeling nice.
The savagery we've shown tonight is far more senseless than that of the dwarves. We're the brutes here.
Haven't felt this insulted in a while. You do know who you've just picked a fight with, don't you know, talent? Here's a clue! Restrain him. I've changed my mind. Freezing you to the wall of this dump you love won't be enough to appease me now. You're going to enter the Grand Magic Festival. That way everyone will bear witness when I finally do humiliate you.
Alright, fine. You're on.
Wait, Will, are you sure?
Oh, he's sure. He's seriously angry.
I'll personally see to it you're thrown out of the academy the second I'm victorious!
And you'll apologize to Miss Gina, Mr. Donnan, and all the dwarves once I win.
That's cool. Will got motivation to enter the games. He's not doing it for himself, he's doing it for other people, which is very noble, but I kind of getting tired of the trope where characters are afraid to stick up for themselves, or they don't care to. They're fine getting trashed on and just shamed and bullied. That's cool to down themselves, but like all the hard work you put it in, that don't matter. But don't let somebody make fun of or shame other hardworking people, races that you care about. That's crossing the line. Now they were crossing the line, don't get me wrong. I thought he was annoying the moment he said you're in my way when he wasn't. Like, bro, he's not even in your path. And if he was, just move over a little bit to keep walking. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it's a noble reason that he's entering the games, but I don't like that trope. I'm like, bro, you gotta stick up for yourself. Like I said, I hope he changed throughout the season because I'm getting tired of characters acting like this. I get it, like he not even believing in himself, but he got the skills, man. And I'm a dumbass because I thought his roommate, I didn't know that was his roommate holding the wand behind their back until it showed him holding it at the end. I thought Ice Boy had another wand. I'm like, why would he have two wands? But I wasn't thinking. But yeah, I think Will was just in a tight spot, and like he does need a weapon, depending on the opponent. So he's at a disadvantage right there. But I don't know. I feel like with his speed, he could have got in close easy and disabled the wand. But yeah, solid episode. We about to see Will go off in the games. You know how he fights, so I'm waiting to see some cool fights because the animation go crazy in this show. And I hope this game's giving him confidence, not just because he's doing it to us, because he wants to do to apologize. But yeah, I hope he really boosts his self-esteem. And then I don't care if the people get recognition if they see how good he is, because they fake anyway. Like I said, the Leaf Village is some of the fakest people in anime. Like I didn't like that they was cheering for him. Like I don't care. If I was Naruto, I wouldn't have cared. But anyway, same way here. They start cheering for him. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas. But yeah, that was episode 4 of Wistoria Wand and Sword. Let me know what you think, your thoughts about it. Which mages do you like in the show? Which mages can you not stand? Also, do you think Ice Boy's gonna become his friend later on? I hope not, because that's another trope I hate. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week when episode 5 drops.